Soumya Basara, Wednesday, a very pleasant evening. We have assembled again for another evening of Gnana Yagna. It is all the grace of Guru Mandala and Shri Mata. We are into Gnana Yagna for more than 3 years now. Maybe here and there some break, otherwise it's her grace. Otherwise, such things doesn't happen. Today there was somebody came here and they didn't go, so I was not able to log in. I was a little late to log in today. So let us not do any today introductory talk. We straight away get into the Nama, today's Nama, which we want to learn a little more about. It is Taruni, right? Name very clearly indicates Taruni is the youthful woman is Taruni. Is ever youthful. That's why she is Shodashi. No? Isn't it so? Mother is the personification of youthfulness. She is visible to those who have left all the worries. Yes. Unless we come out of worries, we will not able to experience. When I use the word visible, yesterday I was talking about it, Gochara. The visibility is what? She has no form. She is visible means we experience her. That is possible only when we leave that Tapatraya. Previous Nama, no? Tapatraya-Santapta Samaha Hladana Chandrika. That Asada, that Taruni. One can experience that, the personification of that youthfulness of Ambala, Shri Mata. Tarunam is vivid, clear, lively. All this, you can go on explaining Taruni with different names, different meanings. Sri Mata expresses herself clearly in these names. Tarunya. Is it only the young youthfulness? No. Is it just youthfulness, Tarunya? No. It's much more than that, isn't it so? The enthusiasm, is it not youthfulness? You know, our youths are always enthusiastic. As we become old, the enthusiasm comes down, isn't it so? Yes or no? The Taruni is also not just youthfulness, but also enthusiastic, isn't it so? Be enthusiastic. And the quest for the spiritual path, it's necessary to have it. The continued interest and dedication in the pursuit of Brahma Vidya. A casual approach to experience her will never be effective. to experience her. Experience her Tarunya, experience that enthusiasm. It cannot be simply casual. No, serious. Efforts in any spiritual practices, meditation, prayer, whatever you call it must be consistent. Without consistency, anything, it should be consistent. I remember I've read somewhere, I don't recollect. When the river flows, even it smoothens the rock, isn't it so? Rocks get smoothened. We might have seen river, the rock is smoothened. How it is smoothened? The roughness is gone. Roughness is taken away. Is it not so? And it is not because of the force of the river. Please. It is the consistency of the river. The continuous flow of river. It never stopped for millions of years. The flow of river, did it stop? No. The continuous consistency made that rock, the rough rock, becomes soft. So the spiritual path, whatever be the sadhana, whatever be our means to attain Brahman, to attain liberation, to know the self, all are same. I'm using different words here, that's all. We should be consistent. So, Sri Mata shows the path to staying enthusiastic, energetic, and vigilant in this path, if you surrender to her. She gives all this to us. All this to us. Because she is ever young. And there shall not be stop for constant learning and practicing should never be stopped. She's always present. And we strive with our continuous effort to reach her. So, though the Vagdevatar have addressed her as Taruni, it indirectly implies on us we should be that. We should have all the qualities of Tarunya. Tarunya need not be age. As I mentioned you, Tarunya implies all these things, the enthusiasm, the energy, strength, the consistency, all this can be Tarunya only. When we say Taruni, this also means the path that requires to, that need to reach our goal. And Tarunya means, one more thing is, we know that previously one Nama we had, Kshaya Vruddhi Vinirmukta. Yes? There is no growth nor a Kshaya, no reduction nor growth. The Tarunya is maintained always. That's also, you can connect to that Nama also. And another Nama also can connect here. Anadi Nadi Nidhana. Yes, yes. Anadi Nadi Nidhana means there is no beginning and end. Yes. Whatever has a beginning has an end. Whatever has an end has a beginning. Srimata have neither the beginning nor the end. Isn't it so? Let's say Anadi Nidhana. This Anadi Nidhana, no begin, no end. Nirantara. Always. No end for it. No beginning also. On our principles, our ancient principles, Anadi, what the divine is that. Shiva Shakti is that. Whatever the name you call, it has no beginning nor the end, or not the end. Neither the beginning nor the end, right? It's also said as Adi Madhyantarahita. There is no beginning nor middle or end. With this, the Westerns have coined a quote. I don't know if you have seen somewhere. You can see in some corporate offices. What seems to be an end, maybe a new beginning. Have anybody read this quote in corporate offices? No? Arpit, you statement is somewhere?
Guruji?
Have you come across this slogan somewhere in corporate offices?
Yes. Not probably in the same words, but yeah, similar meanings, different words, but similar meaning, yes.
Yeah. What seems to be an end, maybe a new beginning.
Beginning, yeah.
Yes, no? So, there is no end, no beginning also here. We have told much better than that. What they said is, what seems to be an end, maybe a new beginning. What we have told is that it has neither no beginning nor the end. That is truth. That is the divine. What is neither has a beginning nor the end. So she doesn't have the beginning or the end. That means eternal. And she is present in all the three times, three kalas, whether it is morning, evening, night, whatever it is. Well, always. That's why she is called Nitya. Nitya is forever. I'm referring these namas in connection with Taruni. Even Purna, if he is full. And one more nama you got, Nitya Yavana also, right? Is it not so? All this is attribute to Taruni. That means very simple. Forever. That's all. Taruni means it is forever. Neither born, neither had a beginning, nor an end is the Taruni. And other meanings, enthusiasm and all that. So, Amma, please bless us. Let us also have Tarunya. Does that mean that Tarunya, I should become tomorrow 20 years, with 70 and 80 years? No, I am not asking for that. Tarunya is mentally. Let our thoughts be always young. Our thoughts be always enthusiastic. And we always be in action to reach you. That is Tarunya. That is Tarunya. So, Amma, please bless us to be always mentally young with your prayers, with japa, meditation, and spiritual knowledge. With this prayer, Om Tarunyai Namaha. comes to the next nama is Tapasaradhya. Tapasa, tapasya. A penance, an ascetic hermit, what do you call it? Aradhya, worshipped by those tapasis, atapasis. Those ascetics always worship her. She is worshipped by all those tapasis. That is the meaning of Tapasaradhya. She is worshipped by them. That means, is it that we are not? We are also. So, there's a literal meaning. If you take it properly, mother is the focus of tapasya. The focus of penance, that's the right way of taking it. Okay. What these ascetics do, they worship her by penance. Penance is what? What is tapasya? Penance is a way of focusing on the Supreme. Tapasya is everything also. When you focus on Supreme, that is called tapasya. Typically done in the environment, removed from all external disturbance. Tapasya is done in a place, a very calm place where nothing is disturbed. There they do tapasya. Tapasya is not, meaning is not stop there. We understand that tapasu is done by these rishis, tapasis in Himalayas, where no disturbance, alone, leaving everything, the tapasya, right? I understand. Tapasya is focus, according to me. Tapasu is focus. Yes. Without disturbance of whatsoever, what may come, my focus is only on one. What is that? Humor. Take it humorously. The people, particularly in politics, nobody can focus like them, I'm telling you. They focus on their journey in that path. Please take it from me. It's a very tough path. See, we talk so much about them. They are bad, this and that and all. That's okay. But to reach that, I know personally how much they focus on that. See, what they achieve is, and what they do, I'm not bothered about it. I don't talk about that. But their focus is unparalleled, I tell you. Unparalleled. See, they have that capacity, they have learned that art of focusing. How they use it, I'm not. See, even we have seen the demons, Rakshasas, their tapas was so great. The Shiva can give them whatever they want. Is it not so? How they use different. I sincerely feel, looking at most of our today politicians, if they focus same thing on the self, I think they get first. No joke. I mean it. Though it looks humorous. Very humorously I'm talking. But truth is that. Because I know how strong their focus and nothing disturbs them. That is tapas. You focus on what you need. Okay, I can give you another examples also. You can see some people, who appear for NEET, UPSC, etc. They're not brilliant than more than us. They're very, very normal people like us. Take it from me. How they achieve that, They achieve because of focus. It's the focus. Why I'm telling is Tapasaradhya, I'm extending the meaning of it. It is not just she is worshipped by those who are focused. That means I can derive the different meaning here. By focusing on her is the best way of worship her. That's what I meant to say that. You achieve whatever you want by focusing on her. Tapasya on her. That gives you everything. So that is the meaning of the Tapasaradhya. So by focus, you can always reach her. What is tapas? I mentioned here. Anything we do with sincerity, honesty, and focusing on it. That's all. Tapatra Agni Santapta Samahladana Chandrika, the previous name. The Taruni, ever young, alert in all these things, misery. The word tapa, we have seen that, means fire or heat in the world. Penance is a way of being careful to avoid getting down in that misery. Tapasu came from the word tapas, tapa. Tapasu, focus, will relieve tapas. I hope you understand. How you come out of tapa? By tapasu. You have three types of tapatraya, right? Tapatraya. How to come out of that? Tapa, tapasu. Tapasu takes away tapa. Please, what a wonderful meaning I'm giving you. Tapasu takes away all our tapas. Tapasu on what? Focus on what? Focus on herself. Her. That's all, nothing else. Tapa means misery. Ceramic essence in deep, all that we know that, I don't want to repeat that. It is the burning away of the ego. Tapas. Tapas will burn away the ego, anger, attachments that brings the as absolution from misery. Yes, that is tapas. Mother is our constant guide in helping us achieve these goals. What are the goals? What are the goals? I'm referring the goal here, tapasu, focus on her. You can also focus on whatever we need. Without the tapasu, nothing could be achieved. Yes or no? The hard work will be there. We work so much, but without focusing, we shall not achieve it. That is tapas. So, Tapasaradhya. By focusing on her, we focus. I go a little ahead and say, whichever you focus, whatever you want, that is her worship. Take it from me. That is her worship. But you focus. Focus. That's what it is telling here. Tapasaradhya. By tapasu, you can worship her. And tapasu use anything. We have Puranas giving it. great account of what Tapas can give us. Is it not so? Come on. Tapa is the misery, right? Tataya, misery. Also known as Samsara. Sara. You make it separately now. Tapa is Samsara, the father of misery. Sara is the essence of Adhya is meditation. Who is the root cause of this Samsara life cycle? Also Tapasaradhya. Essential object of meditation. Yes, she is the root cause of this Samsara cycle. And Aradhya, essential object for meditation. Who is the root cause? Sri Devi Amma, root cause of this Samsara life cycle. Essence of this Tapasara Adhya. Adhya is meditation. Aradhya is worship. Adhya is meditation. Essential object of meditation. Tapa is samsara, right? I have mentioned many times what the samsara is. Samsara is the jiva bhava, deha bhava. As long as we have deha bhava and jiva bhava, there's always tapa, heat. When that is left, the atma bhava is sannyasa. Sannyasa is not wearing a saffron cloth and getting into diksha. I'm not talking any wrong about that, but the real sense of sannyasa is the bhava, the atma bhava. There is status. Samsara is a state. Also, sannyasa is a state. Samsara is jiva and deha bhava, whereas sannyasa is no deha bhava or jiva bhava. It is the atma bhava. Tapasaradhya. That means it takes us from samsara to sannyasa. Also meaning, she helps us to come out of this deha bhava and jiva bhava, atma bhava. This is Tapasaradhya, Tapasaradhyaya namaha. Please bless us, Amma. Whatever we do, let that become tapasya. It becomes tapasya because sincerity, honesty, focus, that becomes penance. And accept it as meditation. That's my prayer. Whatever we do, that is, bless us to be sincere, honest in our actions, and focus on what we do. It is not my statement. I don't take credit for that. I should not. Because yadyat karma karomi tatta dakila shambho tabaradhanam is said by Shankara. I'm repeating, that's all. He said that. What a beautiful statement. In Shivapada Stotra, Shankara said this. Vidram samadhi stitihi sanchara padayo padakshimi stotrani sarvagiro yadyat karma karomi tatta dakila shambho tabaradhanam. So, when we decide that, everything is her worship, her puja, her dhyana. What happens? Beautiful situation, isn't it so? then everything is her worship. What will be our state of mind? I'm talking to you is her worship. You're listening to me, also her worship. I am eating, also worship. Exactly, that is Tapasaradhya. I understand that way. That's how we worship. Focus on everything that is, and Amma, please bless us to do that with all sincerity and honesty. Focus on what we do. And Amma, that is yad yad karmat karomi tat tadakila shive tabaradhanam. With apologies to Shankara. He said Shambho tabaradhanam. I said Shive tabaradhanam. With all no, apologies to Shankara for this, changing that Shambho to Shiva. Tattadakila yadyat karma karomi tattadakila Shive tabaradhanam. Shall we conclude today with once again telling that Tapasaradhya-Explanation yadyat karma karomi tattadakila Shive tabaradhanam. And Reshma will render